Today we will go over simple steps on how you can set up an investment account and start making money for free. Welcome to my channel where we talk about investing, personal finance, and dividend investing. I'll be sharing tips on how to get started with investing for your future, and I'll be sharing my favorite strategies that I use. Make sure to stick around to the end, where I'll be going over the WealthSimple Trade App and its features. I'll also walk you through the process on how to buy a stock on the app. Before we start, I should mention I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube who's passionate about investing and interested in learning more, which allows me to take control of my personal finance. Through this journey, I would like to share with you guys my thoughts and knowledge that I gained while researching about investing, stock market, and personal finance. If that is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. Let's get started. Dividend investing is one of my favorite things, and it's pretty simple. I will get paid monthly or quarterly a percentage of the total amount that I've invested in the company, and all I have to do is hold on to that stock. It's like a thank you gift to us from the company for investing in them. You get money, everyone gets money. The fact that your money is making more money over time is amazing. You can use that hard-earned cash, buy something nice for yourself, or simply reinvest and let compound interest do the work for you. And if you're doing all this in your tax-free savings account, you don't have to pay any tax on the money that you make in that account. Today, let's take a look at WealthSimple Trade. A quick overview. It is a mobile online brokerage that allows you to trade Canadian stocks and ETFs commission-free. It's the only online brokerage in Canada that provides $0 commission fees for buying and selling stocks. One more good thing about WealthSimple Trade is there's no minimum deposit when you start an account. So you get to choose if you want to start investing $1, $10, or $50. WealthSimple is registered with IIROC and Canadian Investor Protection Fund. This means that your funds are secure up to $1 million in case the brokerage goes down. Now let's take a look at when not to use WealthSimple Trade. WealthSimple does not allow you to hold US dollars. It will always convert it to Canadian dollars. There's a 1.5% currency conversion fee if you want to buy in the US market. The conversion fee applies whenever there's a transaction in US dollars, whether you are buying a stock, selling a stock, or whenever you receive dividends. The conversion fee adds up over time, so I do not recommend buying on the US market using WealthSimple Trade. The good thing is, if you focus on Canadian stock, you pay $0 in fees. It's absolutely free and there's no minimum deposit requirement, which is why it's a great way to start investing for beginners. Now that we have discussed what brokerage to start off with, let's look at what account type you should start investing with. WealthSimple Trade allows you to open 3 different types of accounts: the Tfsa tax-free savings account, the RRSP registered retirement savings plan, and a personal account. I suggest you start investing with your Tfsa account because the money that you make in here is tax-free. Once you've maxed out your Tfsa, you can start contributing to your RRSP, which reduces your taxes for the year by lowering your income of the year. But when you do take this money out, you will be paying tax at that time. If you've maxed both of these accounts, you could start contributing to your personal account. The money that you make in this account will be taxed every year. Now we will walk through on how to set up an account in WealthSimple Trade, and I will take you step by step through the process. You're only a few clicks away. Let's get the WealthSimple Trade app from Google Play Store or Apple Store. If you don't have an account, you can register here. I already have an account, so I'll log in. I'm going to be starting with the Tfsa account. Make sure you have enough contribution room. Chances are, if you're over 18 and haven't opened a Tfsa account before, you have enough room. Double check that you don't overinvest because there's a 1% interest fee on the amount that you go over by. Let's browse around the app. Now the top left icon opens up these. You can look at your account activities, deposits, buys, sells, and dividends. You can also use the filter functionality to filter based on one specific activity. Funding now. This is where you would come every week or every month to deposit money into your investment account. Accounts. Here you can see I have a Tfsa set up and I can add other types of accounts. Settings. You can update personal info, login, and verifications. You can also change appearance. I personally like the dark mode. In manage notifications, you can turn some of these notifications off. Fact sheets. These are information about the ETF. The documents will appear here once you've purchased an ETF. What is an ETF, you may ask? An ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds. Instead of using a chunk of your money to buy one big company, you can use your money to buy multiple small pieces of different companies. This is a great option for beginners because instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, you put one egg each in many baskets. So if you drop a basket, you don't lose all your money. Here, there's a bunch of options for you to sort stocks and ETFs. These are highly traded stocks in each categories: top traded, most gained, or most lost. You can also type in the specific stock you're looking for on the search bar at the top. We'll have to wait a couple days for the money to be deposited into the account, so we'll be right back. So our money is in the account, so let's look at what stocks to buy today. So we have $100. Let's start investing. RioCan is a REIT that owns a lot of shopping malls and shopping complexes. You've probably heard of them. REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Fund. People who can't afford real estate prices, we can buy REIT and benefit from the real estate market. Let's hit buy. I do limit orders because there's a slight delay in purchasing the stock, and limit order ensures that the order goes through for the price we entered. I'll buy 3 stocks and send order. That is how you buy a stock on the app. Now let's buy an ETF, and the process is very similar. FIE is a finance ETF which consists of banks and insurance companies. You can go to see the exact distribution of the fund. I will do a limit buy, type in the last known value, and buy 8 and hit buy. Now you can see there's 2 pending stocks and $393 left for me to buy stocks. I just want to share my research and knowledge that I gained on my journey with you guys so we can all benefit from it. I'll leave a referral link for WealthSimple Trade in the description box below. If you use that link to sign up, fund your account $100 and buy some stonks with that, you'll receive $10 and I'll receive $10 as well. Oh, by the way, did anyone notice I was holding an empty phone case this entire time? Let me know in the comments below. Let's take personal finance into our own hands and make our money work for us. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content like this.